What's up, team? Welcome back to work and welcome back to day 16 of the stacked program. This is the final week of the program. We got a lower body workout on the books for today. Let's hop into the warm-up and I'll walk us through our first circuit here. Hold on, we got somebody jumping in. Let's do it. We're gonna start off with 20 jumping jacks, 20 seal jacks. What's up, Steph? What's up, Drew? Jumping into the warm-up. 3, 2, 1, go. 20 jumping jacks, 20 seal jacks. Hey, Andy. Then right into 20 seal jacks. Hands coming in front, jumping wide. 20 reps. Open up that chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and together. Then we're going into 10 toe touch squats. Legs straight, reaching down, grabbing the front of those toes, dropping your butt. Stand up nice and tall, 10 reps. Nice stretching those hamstrings on the way down, chest up. From there, we're going into a forward lunge or a reverse lunge with a rotation. So you're going back onto the knee, and you're gonna rotate away from that leg. And then switch. You're going back and you're gonna rotate towards the forward leg, getting a nice stretch in that hip flexor and glute. 3 each side. From there, we're going into 10 Cossack squats. So we're going feet nice and wide, toes pointed out. Shifting over to one side, let that knee track over your toe. Back to the other side, get a nice stretch in the adductors. We're going 5 each side. What's up, Jorge? Then we're going internal, external, overhead reaches, 10 reps. Hey, Ava, Jorge, welcome, guys. We're in the warm-up, hop in. Getting those shoulders nice and loose. We got a nice little Monday crew here, I like it. And then we're going 10 big arm circles forward, 10 in reverse, 10 crosses, and let's jump into it. And then 10 crosses. We're jumping into our first circuit, team. We got 45-second intervals, 25 seconds of rest between each movement. Very simple circuit to start off. We're just going 2 movements and they're unilateral. So we're gonna go right and then left. The movement is a step through lunge. So for those of you that are new, this might be new to you, we've done this before plenty of times in the program. So we're gonna start off on the right leg. Right leg stays in the same place the whole time. The left leg is going to go back into a reverse lunge. You're going to let that back knee kiss the ground softly. And then you're going to step through into a forward lunge, letting the right knee kiss the ground. And you're going to cycle back and forth between that. So this first 45 seconds, we're going with everything pivoting around this right leg. So it doesn't move, only the left leg goes forward and backwards. Then we're going to take 25 seconds rest, and we're going to do the exact same thing with the left leg. So right leg is going to go back, right leg is coming forward. And then we got 45 seconds rest between rounds. We're working 3 rounds through this. I'm going to start off with 30s in each hand. Pick a weight that's pretty challenging, but it's a lot of lunges. So if you need to, drop the weight Go body weight if you're finding your technique falling off. Any questions? Let's do it. 10-second countdown. Hold on 1 second. I got my iPad. Monday. 10-second countdown, team. Let me bump up the music. We're going right leg steady. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Back on the left. Let that knee kiss. Nice and slow forward. 45 seconds. Get that chest up nice and tall. Shoulder blades back in together. This is a forward lunge on the left leg and reverse lunge on the right leg. Fifteen. 10. 7. 3. 1. Rest for 25. Drop your weight. Let that grip rest for a second. Nice deep breaths in and out of the nose. We're going left leg steady this time. Take your time on the way down to the ground. 5, pick them up. 2, 1, let's work. Left leg stays steady now. Come on. 15 seconds. Whew. Now starting to feel it. Ha. 5, 3, 1. Rest. Woo. 45 seconds, team. We got 2 more rounds. Try to keep that weight heavy, take your time. I'd rather have heavier movement or heavier weight, a little slower movement, than going really fast and cutting the rep short. 15 seconds. We're going right leg again. Pick them up, 5. Let's go. 2, 1, let's work. Now you start to feel it. Starts to accumulate. "30 seconds left. Nice soft kiss on the ground with the knees in both directions. Drop the body weight if you find yourself collapsing to the ground too quickly. 5, 3, 1. Rest. Whew. Nice deep breaths in and out the nose. Ten seconds. Start picking them up. 5, we're going left leg. 2, 1. Only the right leg moves now. Ha. 20 seconds. 14. Come on. Keep working, team. 8, 6, 3, 1, rest. Woo! We got one more round, team. Ask yourself if you can bump up the weight a little bit. I'm gonna go 35s on this round. Push it. Come on. If you found yourself not being able to get the knee all the way to the ground, or hitting the ground too hard, lower the weight or maintain. If it hurt just a little bit, try to up the weight. 8 seconds, team. Right leg stays steady, our last round through. Let's make it worthwhile. 1, work. Huh. You can step in the middle to reset if you need a little pause. Whew. Come on, 20 seconds. Huh. 10. 3, 1, and rest. 25 seconds, last round through, team. Nice deep breaths in and out the nose. Make these good reps. 7, pick them up. 2, 1, let's work.
We gon' break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends.
Woo!
There's the fire.
Come on.
Take me higher.
Good reps. Slow down if you need to.
Leave it all over again. All over again.
15.
All over again. All over again.
10.
Leave it all over again.
5.
We gon' break up,
3,
then we make
2,
up.
1.
Act like we're gonna
Rest. 3 minutes, team.
There's the
Nice work. How's those legs feeling?
higher.
Woo!
Leave it all over again. All over again.
Circuit B. Can you guys hear me well over the music? Cool. Whew. All right, team. This next circuit, very similar format, a little shorter work periods, a little shorter rest periods. We're going 40-second intervals, 15 seconds of rest between each movement. We got 3 moves. You can do this all body weight, only if you're pretty advanced or strong would I recommend going up in weight. Our first move is gonna be step downs. So you're gonna need a chair, a bench, a stool. Depending on how advanced you are, the higher the bench, the harder. But if you only have a little step stool, you can use that. And I'll give you some options. So, we're going 40 seconds on the right leg. A step down is different than a step up. And now we're starting at the top. You're on the edge of your bench. This foot's hanging off. You're gonna go down, putting all the weight on this right leg and touch the toe on the ground and then push back up. So you're letting your hip go back and your knee travel forward, touch, drive back up. If you want to make it a little bit harder, instead of touching your tippy toe, you're going to touch your heel. So it looks like this. And you can hold onto the wall if you're near a wall for some balance. You're going to go down and touch the heel and drive back up. The key here is that you're not pushing off this leg at all. So you're not going down, setting, and then jumping. All the momentum's coming from just pushing through the right leg on the bench. So that's our first movement. We're gonna go right leg and then left leg. If you don't have a bench, you're gonna do split stance squats. So you're gonna set up on your back toe, nice and slow down, all the weight here, touch the knee, and then drive back up. Unfortunately, very close to regular lunges, but that's the best alternative we have. If you don't have something, you can use a chair in your house, a chair in your house, any type of stool. You can even use the steps if you have steps. So we're going right leg, left leg. If you want to add weight, you can hold it here or you can load it on the same side that the leg is working. So we're working the right leg, you're gonna load the weight up on the right shoulder. The weight is challenging though, so try it body weight if you've never done this before. So that's right and then left for 40 seconds. Then we're going narrow stance, body weight squats. You can use wedges here if you have them. You're gonna prop your heels up. If you don't have wedges, that's fine. Feet are pretty close together, toes pointed out. We're getting nice and low, chest staying as vertical as possible, and then standing up. We're going body weight. So you're really just trying to pump those out. Get as much blood pumped into the quads as you can. Let me a little pause here for a second. You guys have any questions about those movements? Are we good? Let's do it. I'm gonna go 20s on my step down and see how it goes. Just 120, sorry, not 2, I'm not crazy. 3 seconds, team. We're going on that right leg, step downs. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work. I'm gonna go heel too. Touch, drive. Touch, drive. Don't jump off that bottom leg. That leg is just touching the ground and you're pushing through the right leg. No weight should load on that heel or that toe. You can also hold it like this if it's more comfortable. Slow, touch. 2, 1. Rest. 15 seconds, guys. We're switching legs. Watch me on this though. If you're coming down and touching, that toe is just tapping. No weight is loaded on it. So if you're loading weight, go body weight. 1. Work. I'm gonna go heel though. Make it a little harder. You get a little bit more depth. Keep your heel planted and push through the heel. Ha. Seven, 3, 1, rest. Woo! Narrow squats, team. Feet close together, toes pointed out. Try to keep that chest vertical. If you can prop your heels up on something, it'll allow you to keep a vertical torso. Let's work. Body weight. And just pump it out. Try to have those hamstrings hit your calves. Woo! Oh, 20 seconds, team. Ha! Little breaks if you need it. 3, 1, rest. Woo! 45 seconds, team. Guys, that if you have something to prop your heels up on, it'll help tremendously. A book, anything. It allows you to keep your torso more vertical because you don't have to have the ankle mobility. So having my heels up, I can stay very upright, putting all the tension on the quads. Where if I'm on the ground, my chest has to lean over a little bit more, displacing some of the work to the hamstrings and glutes. 10 seconds, we're back to step downs. Come on. I'm staying the same weight. Talk too much to go up. 2, 1, let's work. I'm going to toe, make it a little easier. Huh. All the weight should be on that right leg, never taking the weight off. 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Switching sides. That quad and glute should be getting lit up on that. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Let's work. Slow on the way down. Let that heel softly kiss the ground or that toe. Woo, I gotta go to the toe. Seven. 3, 1. Rest. Narrow squats, team. Try to pump it out. 1. Does work. Nice and low. Open up those hips, those knees, so you can stay upright. If your knees are too narrow, your hips won't be able to open up, allowing you to get depth. So you want to keep them open. If they're too close, you get jammed up. Your feet can be close together and your toes pointed out, but not the knees. Whew. 10 seconds, team. Squeeze those quads to the top. 1. Rest. Woo! How's those legs feeling? We got 30 seconds, team. Let's get it. Last round through. Last round through, we got 2 more circuits to go. Come on. 8 seconds, guys. Right leg step down. In 3, 1. Let's work. I'm dropping the weight and going body weight and trying to go deeper. No egos, team. Huh. Three, 1, rest. Woo! 15 seconds, I'm going all body weighting, touching the heel. Five seconds, start setting up. 1, let's work. This is emulating a pistol squat, or at least the first part of it. The more you go out with your heel, the harder it is. Twelve seconds, come on. 8, 5, 3, 1. Rest, narrow stance squat, last one, team. Pump these babies out. I know those quads are gonna be on fire, but let's get it. Feet are narrow, toes pointed out, hips opening up. Let's work. See, my chest stays almost in the same vertical position as my knees travel forward. Ten seconds. Pump it out. Try not to stop. 2, 1. Rest. Woo! I need a second. All right, team, you don't need the bench anymore. No couch, stool, anything like that. We are in circuit C. We got the exact same format as last round. 40 seconds of work, 15-second rest, 45 between rounds. We got 3 movements. This last circuit, we attacked the quads. Now we're going after the hamstrings and the glutes. We're going single leg deadlifts on the right leg for 40 seconds. So, you can do this body weight. If you don't have the movement down, I want you to do body weight. If you do, you can add 2 weights. You can add a single dumbbell on the same side. Whatever works best. You're gonna be on one leg, like so. And like you're picking up a golf ball, you're gonna hinge at the hips, and the other leg goes back and up in the air. You're gonna have the dumbbells close to your leg, and then stand back up. So slight bend in that knee, push forward, low back stays flat, nice and low, and stand back up. If you're gonna do a body weight, which I recommend, if this is a new movement to you, do a body weight for the first round, kind of get a hang of it, and maybe add a light weight on the second round if you're feeling comfortable. But if you're gonna do body weight, I want you to fully stand up like this. Down, up, and I want you to bring that leg high. And think about squeezing this right glute. And then you can go right back into it. If you can touch the floor, you can with your hands, it's a little easier. And squeeze, but all the work should be happening on the leg that's on the ground, the hamstring and the glute. I'm gonna go 20s on my first round. My legs are feeling toasty already, and I wanna keep quality on point. So we're going right leg for 40, left leg for 40. Then we're finishing off this circuit with sumo body weight squats. So feet are pointed out. Your knees are gonna try to open up in line with your toes, keeping the chest up, and squat. So I like to keep my hands down here, let the fingers touch the floor as like a depth indicator to make sure you're doing the same quality of rep every time, and then squeeze back up. I don't want you to use weights on this though. I saw some of you guys using weights on the narrow squat. The purpose here is really just to try to pump as much blood as you can into the glutes, hamstrings, quads, burn out. I don't want you to go slower with weights. We're getting the strength work done at the beginning, and then that's the metabolic pump that we're looking for. Any questions, guys? 20 seconds, and we're gonna get into it. Let's do it. I'm going 20s. If you only have one heavy dumbbell, you can do a single dumbbell. You hold it in one hand on the same leg that's staying steady. If you're doing 2, you're gonna hold 2 just like that. 3 seconds, guys. 2, 1, right leg, let's go. Slight bend in the knee, controlled, stand back up. Feel a nice stretch in that right glute and hamstring. You're gonna occasionally lose your balance, that's okay, just reset. Slow on the way down, low back stays flat. Shoulder blades back and together. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Go on left leg, keep a slight bend in that left knee. 5, 2, 1. Let's work. Grip to the floor with those toes in the left leg. Get a nice contact with the floor. Even if you're in shoes, you can still squeeze with the toes. Woo. 5, 2, 1. 15 seconds, team. Feet wider than a normal squat stance, toes pointed out. Keep your chest upright. Hands down between your legs. Knees opening up. Go. And try to pump all the way out, all the way up. Squeeze your butt at the top, like someone's gonna kick you in the ass. Opening those knees up, squeeze, pull. Think about pulling yourself back down to the ground with those hamstrings and glutes. Come on, 7, 2, 1, rest. How we doing? Any questions about that single leg deadlift? Any movements? We good? Enjoy this 30 seconds left. Nice deep breaths in and out of the nose. We got 2 more rounds through. You guys are killing it. Let's go. I'm gonna try to go 30s on my deadlift. 20s felt pretty good. Nice and under control. If you guys felt the same way, try to bump it up a little bit if you can. If you were falling all over the place, lower the weight, go body weight. 5, let's go. 1, take your time. Slight bend, back. Abs tight, body square. Two, 1. Rest for 15. Set them down, let that grip recover a little bit. 5, come on. 3, 1, let's work. Right, left leg. We're building hamstring, glute strength, hip stability, knee stability, ankle stability. Low back strength, a little bit of everything here. 20 seconds. 10. 5. 2. 1. Rest. Woo! Sumo squats. 2, 1, let's work. Open those knees up. Keep the chest up. Think about pulling your butt down, using those muscles to pull down and then push up. Ten seconds. 2, 1, rest. We got one more round, guys. Come on. And then after this, we have a very short tap circuit. So this is taking us home. Breathe in and out of the nose. Let's recover. Feed those legs some oxygen. Let's work. 20 seconds. Set this week off right. Monday, baby. Let's get after it. I'm staying with 30s this round. If you can, push yourself. If you're feeling good, stay where you are. 5 seconds, guys. Pick them up. 3. Right leg. And let's work. That back leg is your counter lever. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Switching legs. Woo! Feels good. 3. Left leg. 2, 1. Let's go. Keeping those dumbbells close to that leg. Let that leg come up higher. If you're going a little lower, squeeze that left glute at the top. Don't worry about going too low. Try to go to where your hamstring will allow. If you feel too much stretch, come back up. Two, 1, and rest. Nice work, team. Last set of sumos. Hold that butt down, use those muscles. Think about pulling down towards the ground. 2, 1, oh, we're going, I know we lost music, it's all right. Let's pump through it. Just focus on the pain in the glutes and hamstrings. Come on. Keep working, team, 15 seconds. Alexa was listening. She started playing the music on her. 1, rest. These things are listening too much. Rest, team. Woo. All right, team, last circuit. This is my play. All right, final circuit, team. We got 25 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. This is just basically a rest pause set for calf raises. So we're never switching exercises to the same exercise back to back to back. I'm gonna go 40s on this. Dumbbells at your side. You're gonna rock up onto your heels and then squeeze up onto your toes. Really focusing on the top, on the squeeze, and coming down as slow as you can. Rock, squeeze. I'm gonna go 40s in each hand. We're going 25 seconds on. You get a 10 seconds rest. 25 on, 10 off, 25 on, 30 off, and 3 rounds through. So we're just gonna keep attacking the same movement for 20 seconds. And I'm not giving you the full rest, so get ready to work at 1:30. We got 25 seconds rest. Grab the weights that you want for your calf raises. If you have a bench, maybe have a bench close by, you can set them down on that 10-second interval because the grip strength might get a little hard. 5 seconds, guys. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Calf raises. Up, squeeze. Ten. Squeeze at the top. Little pause. 5, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Set them down. Wipe the sweat if you need to. Pick them back up. 3, 2, 1. Work. Try to pause at the top for a second. Eight. Come on. 2, 1. Rest. One more, and then we get a little longer rest. 5, 3, 1. Let's work. Come on. 7, 30 seconds, team. We got 2 more rounds through that. Those calves should have a little blood in them at this point. Ten seconds, team. Come on. Get ready. Pick them up. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're back at it. Work. Five, 3, 1. Rest. Whew. 5. Come on. 2, 1. Work. Ten. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more, and then a nice rest, and one more round through. 3, 2, 1. Work. Get a little cramp. Five, 3, 1. Rest. 30 seconds, guys. If you want to stretch it out, you can stretch it out on the wall, on a block. Kind of lean forward, keep the legs straight. Open it up a little bit. We don't do a ton of calves, so these might get a little sore after this. Ten seconds, we got our last round through, team. 5, 3, 1. Let's work. Last one. Ten. 3, 1. Rest. 2 more. Woo! 5, 3, 1. Let's work. Come on. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more, and we're done. 3, 1. Let's work. Last one, team. Come on. Good reps. Take your time. $15. 7, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice work, team. Nice work, Zim. Awesome job, guys. Day 16 in the books. Just a reminder, in case you guys didn't see my email, no live workouts this weekend because of Memorial Day weekend. We're going Monday through Friday workouts this week, live, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys for joining in. Have an awesome rest of your Monday. Get after it.
We were born restless minds, incompatible different sides.